Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to another League Racing video. So this is IFRL League Division 1. I think it's around 15 around Monza. So as you can see the standings, I'm still P3 behind Sargent Slayer. So coming to this race, I got already 3 wins in a row, which is very good for us, and of course I wanted to get my 4th win in a row. So coming to our qualifying lap, going as wide as we can through the Parabolica, putting it on max fuel mix, and then hot lap, and then using the DRS. Go into the first corner, take it a little bit cautious, not great as usual, but yeah, as you can see the delta is going down, but we're still up than our fastest lap. So yeah, as you heard, Jeff telling us that train is coming, but the radar didn't do so. So coming to corner 4 and 5, we invalidated our lap, so we had to back out of it, and yeah, trying to push for another lap. Again, preparing our Parabolica, going as wide as we can just to get as much speed as we possibly can. And here, looking back at this, I should have used the slipstream of the car in front, but anyways. So again, the turn 1 is better, I think, than the previous one, and go into corner 4 and 5, braking just after the 100-meter board, and then taking it very cautious, as you can see, very slow through the corner. Go into corner 6 and 7, going wide, and then turn 7, not as great as usual, but it will do. So we are 2/10 than our fastest lap. So go into Ascari, try to prevent as much as we can, and we hesitate on our throttle and the turning also. So as you can see, going at the exit of the corner, we just lose so much time. So going to Parabolica, we try to use as much track as we can, and coming to the line, we run out of fuel, and still we get the fastest lap, which is 1:18.9. Of course, very far from my PB, maybe more than 1 second slower, but anyways, I got lucky to get pole, to be honest here. And yeah, as I know that many drivers can do so much better than our time. So go into the strategy. Of course, it's always the one stop around Monza, softs to mediums, and we just use a little bit more fuel, just because there are a lot of straight lines. So yeah, coming to the cross line, waiting for the lights to come off, 4 lights and then 5 lights, those our overtake, and away we go. We get so much better start than Tigerval behind. We go to the inside line just to protect ourselves from him, and coming to this corner, I don't know what happened with the recording, but just skipped just by itself. So yeah, first lap, go into second gear. As you can see, I hesitate a lot in that corner, because if you just run wide a little bit, you are pretty much going to spin. So going to first lap, so far so good. Tigerval is keeping up with us. Again, we go to Ascari, we try to take it very carefully. As you can see, we run out a little bit wide. In here, Tigerval saw that we didn't get as good exits as he did, but he uses his overtake. I turn my overtake off and then go into the parabolica, he just I am sure that he just run out of his ERS that is available during one lap. So we didn't use all of our lap, which of course helped us to get that momentum to turn one. Still going a little bit deep, which of course compromises the run to turn 4 and 5. Using our rich fuel mix, Tigerval still 1/10 behind, which is very very close. As you can see, as I was really struggling with that corner, and as you saw, I run wide and I got a warning. So now I have to drive 25 laps with only 2 warnings left. Again, we're using our overtake just to try and extend the gap between me and Tigerval. As you can see, already more than 1 second from third place. Tigerval is using, of course, our slipstream, which is very useful, and it is a way of saving his fuel and saving his ARS. So the DRS is enabled. As you can see, we put the fastest lap, but Tigerval puts another fastest lap. Going to turn 1, trying to take it as good as we can, but of course we just messed it up again. Using our overtake to not let Tigerval get closer to us. Again, turn 4 and 5, taking them pretty cautious, and as you can see, Tigerval got the gap closer more than ever, and yeah, here we got a better exit than him, and you can see, using our overtake, you can see how much time we gained, but I'm sure that he used a lot of his battery so he could come again. So going out of Ascari, we use our overtake again just to get that momentum to the last corner. Again, keeping it on rich, using our overtake, trying to push as much as we can, and you can see how much time we're gaining. We did a 122.3 a fastest lap, faster than the last lap with more than 5/10, if I remember correctly. Going out of turn 2, as you can see, using our overtake, as I saw that the delta is nearly to 1 second, and we manage to extend our gap. Skipping all the way to lap 10, as really nothing happened. I think Tigerval went for the undercut, but we went for one more lap. So trying not to speed into the pit lane. And here, as you can see, I wanted to check where Tigerval is, but I remember that I'm in the Mercedes, so it's the first pit. So as you can see, we've got a good pit. We've got a good pit stop, which is crucial. So coming out of our pit lane, as you can see, Tigerval is behind, and we manage, I think, to keep him behind in more than 2 seconds, which means that and we have so much more energy than he does, and I'm sure that he used a lot in his undercut lap. So yeah, skipping all the way to last lap, as really nothing happened during the race. We just stayed alone in front. In here, as you can see, going to turn 1, we got our first penalty, which is, of course, it won't affect us, to be honest, but yeah. So going to turn 4 and 5, we get another warning on the exact same corner, which is of course I was really struggling in that corner, so as I didn't really do much practice going to this race. But anyways, using our overtake, as you can see, the tires are pretty much gone as the so going out of Ascari, using all of our overtake, and yeah, it's pretty much it. As you can see, still P3, but only one point behind P2, which is of course good for us. We just need to go out of every race with as much point as we can. In here, as you can see, winning the race by style. But yeah, so this was it. Please, if you like these kind of videos, please share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.